Place your fourth finger on B and walk down to the G sharp. Back up, skip B to C. Now do the same thing with your fourth finger on D. Skip to E, and one more time with your fourth finger on F to the D sharp. Now this time stretch your pinky to the B, walking down and up twice. Now stretch your pinky to the C. Now the second half, we go A, C, move your third finger to the G and do a roll up. Second intervals, one more time. Last time is a little different. We're going to move down to the D sharp and F sharp and finish it off with an E. Place your left hand on an A minor chord and play A, again. Now switch back and forth. One more time. Next position, we have the lower E, then B and E. Again. One more time. Jump down to the B octave and finish it off with an E. Together, 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 jump, together, stretch, together, together. Next part, the E, together, together, together. Repeat. One more time. B, finish it off. Place your right hand in a C position, playing the second interval. Change from the E and the G. Fourth finger on A, walking down. Cross your second and fourth finger over to B and D. Stretch your thumb to G. And repeat. Change. Walking down. Hold. Now do the same thing, only in A position. Second interval. Change to your 1 and 3. Fourth finger on F. Now this time, play the G sharp and the B. Stretch your thumb down to the E. And repeat. Change. Fourth finger. Together. Left hand plays a broken C octave, then moves up to a broken E octave, G, and repeat, C, C, E, E, G. Now do the same thing, only in an A position. A, C, E. One more time. A, C, E. Together, 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 walking down by itself and repeat. Together, together, walking down, hold. Now, same thing in A position. Together, together, walking down. One more time. Together, together, hold. The first half of part C is identical to the first half of part A. Now we walk up from A, walking down. Switch your thumb to the D, then cross your third finger over to the C, triplet. One more time that last part. Again, the first half is the same. Now we jump to an F, then A and D sharp 3 times. Now we have E, A and E, move down to the D, F and B, move down to the C, E and A, back to the D, back down to the E and A twice, move your thumb down to the G sharp, now play an octave A chord. Together, together. The rest are all together, down to the E, D, C, D, cross your third finger over, back to the E, now together, and then together. Now comes the fun part. We switch keys from an A minor to an A major, starting with an octave A chord, A, B, C sharp. Again, A, B, C sharp, going down, back up, jump all the way down to the E, and now repeat. A, B, C sharp, going down. Now we jump back up to the B, back to the G sharp, now E, and finish it off with an A. Place your left hand in a full A major octave chord. We're going to play it broken, rolling up, and again. Now move down to a D major chord, rolling up. Now take your pinky and thumb, half step up. Now go to the E major chord and repeat. A major, again. Now down to the D major, skip to the E major, A. Together we go. Down to the D. Repeat. Follow along as I play through part E nice and slowly. Start on your C sharp. Place your fourth finger on F sharp, your second finger on A, and your thumb on C sharp. 3 times. Now third finger on G sharp, move your second finger to B, and repeat. Now move your fourth finger to the F natural. Then we have C sharp and G sharp, and repeat. Third finger this time, move your second and thumb to C sharp and E. Move up to D sharp and F sharp, back to C and E. The right hand has 16th notes and the left hand has 8th notes, meaning you play together every other note with the right hand, like so. Together. The fingering for this section is very important. Start by placing your right hand in an A major position, starting from E, walking down, walk up, tuck your thumb to D, replace your pinky with your fourth finger, replace your thumb with your pinky. Now walk up again, tuck on D, now tuck your thumb to A. Now repeat. Walk up, tuck, replace to 4, replace to 5. Now comes the tricky part. We have C, E, A, C, B, D. Stretch your thumb to the G, B, A. Place your left hand in an A major position, playing A. Now B with your fourth finger, D and E, G, D and E, back to A. Now jump down to the E, G, and D, and repeat. B, G. Now move your thumb down to the A, then F, D, E. Stretch your pinky all the way down to the A. Once again, the right hand is 16th notes and the left hand is 8th notes. Together, tuck, and together, and together. Together, walking up, tuck, and together, together. Now move your right hand back, together, repeat. Replace, together, together. Now comes the tricky part. Move your left hand down, together, right, together, right, together, right, stretch together, right, and together. The first half of part G is identical to the first half of part E. Here's where it changes. Down to the A sharp, fourth finger on D. Walking down. Stretch your second finger to the F. Now place your left hand to the C. Now to the B. B again. Move to the G. Back to C. C. Down to the B. B again. Now C. Stretch. C. Together. This version of part D changes the blocked chords to a broken chord. Follow along as I play through part D. Continuing from part D, we take our right hand up to a C sharp octave chord by itself, and then fill it in with an A major inverted chord. Again. Now take your fourth finger to D, thumb on F sharp, A, and D. Now this part's a little tricky. We're going to take our thumb to E, keep our second finger on A, fourth finger on C sharp. We're going to play this chord, but with a D in front of it. Now finish it off with a regular E major chord. Now E, and repeat. Fourth finger on D. Holding it. Now we play the E major chord only with a C sharp in front of it each time. Follow along as I play through this section. We have an A major octave chord. Again. Again. Now move down to an octave D major chord. Back to the A. And E. And repeat back to the A. D. Back to the A. And finish it off with an E. Follow along as I play through this part from part D. Together, 2, 1, and 2, and. Next position. And together. And finally the next position, together. Repeat. Together. Now hold. Last section. For this part, your second finger will be on A, and you play a very quick, broken A major chord inverted. Again. Now fourth finger on D. Now place your left hand in an A major chord, and you're going to play A, E, C, E. A, E, C, E. Keep going. Now, play a fourth chord. Back to the A chord. And finish it off, dropping your pinky down to the E, E, B, E. Together we go right, together, right. Right again. Change positions all together. Fourth chord. Together, back to your first. Change Change positions. Congratulations, you have made it to the last section of this song. Let's go ahead and play through it, starting with our usual inverted A major chord, twice, now fourth finger to D. Now this should look familiar. Now here is where it changes. We're going to go down and play a full octave A major chord, not inverted this time. And then we're going to go C, A, E, A, C, A. Together, together. We're going to start with our usual broken A major chord. Again. Again. Down to the D. Back up to the A. Now E. Finally A. By itself, and then blocked twice. The first half we already know. Holding. Now we go down to the non-inverted A major chord. Together. And La. Together. Together.